Hello, my name is Carlos Manuel Sotelo Porras. I hold a bachelor's degree in foreign languages with an emphasis on English from Universidad Magdalena, where I graduated with summa cum laude honors. I have developed experience teaching both English and Spanish as foreign languages in different contexts. For example, I worked for 2 years as a monitor académico in Universidad Magdalena, supporting students from different levels and programs and helping them overcome their difficulties during their learning process. I have taught Spanish to international students, and I've also worked as an English teacher in corporate contests with diverse groups of children and adults. Besides that, I have participated in international programs. For instance, I had an exchange in Argentina focused on multicultural competences, and I also did an online exchange with the Santo Tomas University from Bogota. I am currently involved in a research group focused on linguistics and languages of the Colombian Caribbean. These experiences have strengthened my pedagogical, intercultural, and communication skills, and each one of them has helped me develop a teaching approach that recognizes diversity and the different learning styles. I would like to be part of the Center for Prelingualism because it represents many of the values that have shaped my academic and professional development. And because as a former student of this university, I have witnessed the positive impact that language education can have on students' lives, especially if they are guided by someone who helps them learn the language through real world use and someone who understands the challenges they face along the way. My experience as a monitor allowed me to work with students who needed the most support, and through that experience, I discovered what the most common learning challenges are, and how rewarding it is to help students gain confidence and achieve their goals. My teaching approach is primarily communicative because I believe that languages are learned through meaningful interaction and authentic use of the language rather than just like memorization and these strategies. So that's why I always try to create opportunities for students to use the language to express ideas or solve problems or communicate in real life situations. And I also strive to create a supportive environment where students feel comfortable participating, asking questions, learning from mistakes. So, my goal is not only to help them improve their language skills, but also develop the confidence they need to use the language effectively. I believe assessment should be an ongoing process, and for this reason, I use both formative and summative assessment strategies. So, through the learning process, I check students' participation, their performance in the activities, their progress, and this allows me to identify strengths or areas that need improvement before the real assessment. And when providing feedback, I always try to make it specific, and instead of like pointing out mistakes, I explain why, and I also help them with strategies or tools they can use to improve. And I encourage self reflection so students can be also more aware of their own learning process. One challenge situation I faced was as a monitor académico in the university because I usually worked with students that felt so discouraged after repeatedly struggling with English, and to support them, I provided personalized guidance, practical examples, real life situations, and I always try to connect the sessions to their interests. Uh, I also provided a comfortable environment where they felt confident asking questions, making mistakes, and over time, their participation, their confidence, and their academic performance improved a lot. So, this reinforces my belief that teaching is not only about delivering content, but also motivating students and helping them believe in their ability to learn. Thank you so much.